Good morning. Today we are going to talk about the infinitive. We have done it in class, so this is just revision. Please look very carefully, and if you don't understand anything, send me an email so we can book an ASB so we can do this one-on-one again. Okay, so infinitive, when we use and te, and in grade 10 we only use and te, we call it the long infinitive. The long infinitive, and te, and then after te we have our verb. So the function of an infinitive, die funksie is om vir ons 'n rede te gee. It gives us a reason why the action is taking place. So if you look at the example, die klas leer vir die toets om goeie punte te kry. So your sentence says, or the action is, die klas leer vir die toets, they're studying for the test, en dan om goeie punte te kry, that's the reason, to achieve high marks. Then we know we have to use infinitive when we see one of the following phrases. So for you guys in a test or in an exam, I will give you this phrase and then the So that's how you will know that you need to do infinitive. You'll look out for that in grade 10. In grade 11 and 12, we also use behoort en hoef, but not in grade 10. So I've made a list for you. Jy hou daarvan, we like to, and then what do you like? Your reason. Besig om, you're busy to, probeer, try to, in plaas van, instead of, weier, refuse to, besluit, decide to. Alright, and then steps to write the infinitive. So first you'll start as indicated. In other words, that part of the sentence that I give you, so you get the whole sentence and then I will say, die man hou daarvan om. That part. So you'll write that down. You'll add the for now in grade 10, I will still give you the in your test and your exams. Then your verbs move in order to the end of the sentence. In other words, verb 1 will still go before verb 2 at the end of your sentence. You'll add the rest of the sentence as it is up to the first verb, and then te and your first verb. Alright, and then you add your verb at the end. So here's an example. I've put two examples up for you. This one we're going to do step by step, and then the second one is going to be a faster example, but you are welcome to pause this and try to do the example on your own first. So in the test or exam, I'll give you a sentence like this. Die man gaan vroeg slaap. Gaan en slaap. There's your verb 1 and verb 2. And then this is what you will get underneath. Die man hou daarvan om. So when you see you know it is your infinitive. So now you're going to write the rest of your sentence until before the first verb. So we only have one word. The rest of the sentence. Die man hou daarvan om vroeg. And now we need to put in te and our verbs. So te, verb 1 and then verb 2. So te gaan slaap. So die man hou daarvan om vroeg te gaan slaap. Second example, die man doen sy werk. Doen will be your verb. Die man is besig om. So that's what I will give you is besig om. And then the rest of your sentence, sy werk te doen. Verb at the end. So with infinitive, there are a couple of things you need to remember. Firstly, there's no past tense in long infinitive. So if it is, the sentence that I've given you is in past tense, you will lose the het and you will lose the ge, and you'll only use the verb. All right. There are no conjunctions. Because te gives you a reason, it's pretty much the same function as a conjunction. So we won't have any conjunctions. If there is a conjunction in the sentence, you will cross it out. We won't repeat our subject in infinitive. So same thing, you'll also cross out subject. No auxiliary verbs, you can cross them out. And then if you have a preposition and a verb, this will split up and to goes in the middle of those two. For example, if you have op eet as your verb, your preposition is op, eet is your verb, then in infinitive it will become op te eet. So preposition and then te and then your verb as three separate words. If your verb is at the end of the sentence it becomes wees, so te wees. In het becomes he, te he. So you need to remember those two. Is becomes wees, in het becomes he.